reload for tomorrow, so I got to sit here with a line of like 20 fucking trucks. So I figured, fuck it, I'm going live. Got a little bit of vape mail. I'm glad you got the notification. Figured I'd go live because I ain't been live in a few days, and yeah. We are live, motherfucking live. What is going on, YouTube? Happy Titty Tuesday, as they say on a Tuesday. Oh, man. So what is everybody up to? I am just getting my day started. I'm doing this short little, I don't know if you would call it a favor run or what you would call it, but I'm doing something. And yeah, so we're, let me see, let me do this. So we go here, go there, and do this and do that. Let's see. Oh, everything's different in this freaking, like, whatchamacallit thing here. I don't know how to get it to where I need to get it to. You go this way. Okay, here we go. I found it. Finally. I may have found it. I don't know. Okay. I'm getting there. Getting there. Guess we can do it here. Come on. Get with the program here, dude. There we go. Post there. Submit. Go there. So, what's everybody doing? What you up to, huh? Give me a second, people. Give me a second. We'll get down to the nitty gritty. If there's even any nitty gritty needs to be had. Missing them. I know there's some other groups in here, like. I guess we'll do it in this one too as well. And then go here. I don't know if I'm going to put it in there or not. Although I keep getting spam like crazy from it. We might as well. I didn't realize there was this part of this many damn groups. Like, what in the flying hell? There's one I can go put it in right here. Okay. Let me see. Go back. Yeah, well, fuck it. That's good enough. That is good enough. Let's do this. Bam. Let's go back to there. What's up, people? What's going on? What's good? What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? I am back at work for now. Blinded as a motherfucker because it's bright as shit. I can't see nothing. So I'm going to have to fucking put these on so I can actually somewhat semi-see. Somebody see, you see. Go back to there. And then there we go. Click on that. There we go. It's going pretty good so far. Although the way my lighting is, I can't really see the fucking phone. I mean, unless I maybe do the whole, let's brighten her up some maybe. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. I just had to brighten my phone up some. I'm sitting here waiting at a place picking up some damn chicken. So I figured, fuck it, I'll go ahead and hit the live button and hang out with y'all for a little, and a coffee and a vape. Even though I don't have coffee, I do Zoom, but not as often. It's very seldom. It's only like a couple people. I don't really do it like that. And then I got this drink of choice right here because I don't have coffee, so there's that. I've basically had 4 hours, maybe 5 hours of sleep. I woke up super fucking late because, which this is a pet peeve of mine because I just realized this, right? You can take an iPhone, you can set your alarm, right? You can hit the ringer off button, which most iPhone users do, which I don't understand. You turn the ringer off. You don't hear the fucking alarm. See, with an Android, you can turn the phone completely off, power it down. Whenever time you set your alarm for, your old phone comes back on and it fucking rings and it wakes you up when it's supposed to wake you up. Why is something as simple as that something that a fucking iPhone can't do? It boggles my mind. Like, so I ended up being almost an hour and a half late because I didn't hear my fucking alarm. So, I mean, there's that. Yeah, I remember when you've been in Zoom. But it's like, so, I mean, I see there's like 5, 60, 70 you watching. Like, y'all could say something. I don't bite. I swear to God. You don't got to be a stranger. Just say, hey, what's going on? How's your Titty Tuesday? Like, don't be afraid. Shit, I don't bite unless you want me to. Don't be scared. Ain't nothing to be scared about. But, like, so that's the start of my fucking day. I wake up, super fucking late. I have to gather all my shit because I was lazy and I didn't get it all together the night before and put it in the car already. So I had to hurry up and do all that. And surprisingly enough, I actually remembered everything. I am shocked because there's times where I don't have to rush and I take my time and I forget shit. But I got up. I woke up straight like, oh shit. I got up, got dressed, fucking made the bed, fucking, the normal shit you would do if you have time, right? Did all that, got in the car, drove 20 minutes to the yard where I parked my truck, got all my shit out of the car, the dog, put her in the truck, put all my shit in the truck, parked the car, did my pre-trip on my truck, got everything going, let the truck warm up. Then I hauled ass, and here I am now, only to find out that they had another trailer they were loading in. They didn't even need the fucking trailer that I got. So there's that. That's how my mornings went so far. It's been hectic. It's slowing down now. Like I don't even know why the fuck I hit the live button on YouTube. I should be going back there taking a fucking nap, but there's that. So instead of a nap time, we're doing some monster time. That's what we're doing. I might even get in the mood to talk some shit too. I don't know. Depends. We'll see what happens. And for the life of me, I wish I could figure this out, how to get fucking StreamYards to go in landscape mode, not this fucking horizontal shit. Like, I don't understand it. Like, what did they do? Did they redo it or something? Like, anybody that knows anything about StreamYards, let me know. Because, like, this sucks, man. I feel like I'm doing TikTok or fucking Instagram. I like landscape, a broader picture of shit. The only good thing is I ain't got to be a fucking sensitive Sally like I got to be on fucking TikTok. That app's for the Karens, man. They legit made TikTok for Karens. I don't give a damn what anybody says. That's Karen Central right there, man. Straight up Karen Central. Got me some Belgian waffles to go with my Monsters. There it is right there. Let's put that in there. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is a addictive chemical, but it will not fucking kill you. I don't give a damn what anybody says. I've been vaping now for I don't even know how fucking long, since 2009. It's a long time. I've had my lungs looked at since then. I'm fine. So all you tobacco fucking cigarette smokers can fuck off. Oh, that's worse than, no, it's not. You got 4,000 fucking chemicals you're sucking into your body with that fucking stick of tobacco. I got 4 fucking ingredients that are all FDA approved for other things. The only difference is they're put together, and even put together, they're fine. So there's that. And I got my Kennedy Vindicator mech with the whatever the fuck this. I always forget what this fucking RDA is. But yeah. And my hoity toity drip tip. That's kind of like heavy metal drip tip-esque. Which I don't think it was meant to be that, but you know. What I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to go down there close to Miami, deliver this fucking chicken. Then I'm going to go back to the house, take a day. I got to do some meal preps. I didn't get to do it last night. I had a bunch of running around to do it the last fucking minute. So I'll go home. I'm going to make a ganache, or however you fucking say that word, ganache, whatever the fuck it is. It's like a fucking potato dough or something. I'm going to make like an spicy Italian sausage with spinach, mushroom, and some type of cheese sauce mixture. And I'm going to make that for my fucking meal prep for the week while I'm out. So I ain't got to waste fucking stupid money on fucking nasty ass fast food bullshit. But yeah, man, fucking, we're doing that damn thing. It's currently, let's see, what is it? It's currently 52 degrees down here in Florida, where I'm at. It's going to be a high of 63. But where I'm going by Miami, it's obviously going to be like probably 70s, mid 70s. Who knows? See, that's the thing a lot of people don't know about me. I can cook. I can cook up a fucking storm, and I can cook good. I'm just fucking lazy. It's not that I don't like cooking. It's that I don't like the process. And the biggest part of the process I don't like is having the right utensils. And what I mean by utensils, I mean the right pots, the right pans. You need a pan for this. You need a frying pan for this. You need a deep pan for this. You need this. You need measuring cup. If I don't have everything I need to make a dish, I don't like doing it. Like, pretty much for me to enjoy cooking and do it on a regular fucking, I need like a chef's kitchen, like a big ass center island with a sink on it. You know, the island itself is like a cutting board, you know, pots and pans hanging above that. Fucking, you know, all my utensils where I can reach them. You know, gas burning stove versus a fucking electric stove, because you can control a gas stove way better than you can control a fucking electric stove. You know, so there's that. But if I had all that shit, man, you'd be calling me Chef Boyard Trucking, because I'd be cooking up a fucking storm, man. I love cooking. I watch fucking cooking shows constantly when I'm at home. One of my favorite shows is Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, with that wild-haired fucking sunglass-wearing fucking guy dude, whatever his name is. You know, and I like his style. I like how he cooks and shit, too. Like, I like the whole history behind like certain meals, and how some of these cooking shows portray it, and how, you know, the history of it and this and that. I am intrigued by that shit. I like this. You know, I like going to new restaurants and trying different things and stuff like that too, as well. Like, because I'm that guy. Unlike a lot of people in my life, I'm that guy that I am willing to try everything at least once. I'm not. I don't say ooh because it doesn't look good, or ooh because it doesn't smell good, or ooh because it doesn't sound good, or none of that shit. I try it at least once. If I try it, I don't like it, I'm done. I won't do it again. I finish work when my 14 hours a clock is done or my 11-hour driving and shit like that. It's a whole, I don't even want to get into that. That could take like 2 hours to explain that shit. I don't work a 9 to 5 job, Chris. Matter of fact, I don't even work a job. It's not even considered a job. It's more or less like a lifestyle. It's not even a job. Most people think of it as a job, but it's not. It's a lifestyle because it's not cut out for a lot of people to be away from family and home for long periods of time, and stuff like that. And you're not. It's not. Yeah, definitely not a job. But that's one of the things I like about it because not a lot of people can do it, but I can do it, and I do it pretty damn well. So that's almost like a job security thing, basically. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, like, I would love cooking if I had everything I needed to have. Like, I'd be happy as hell with that shit. Well, it looks like they're loading my trailer, and it looks like I got a nice trailer too, brand new trailer. So I'm happy about that. I just hope they don't take fucking 4 hours to load it. Oh, we got a celebrity in chat. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, it's on that Android nice ass picture too. Cuz I'm looking at the picture through my iPhone right here, and that picture looks fucking spot on, man. I look sexier in this picture than I ever have. So there's that. The only problem is fucking StreamYards. You can't do fucking landscape. That's not unless they change the settings. I don't fucking know. But fucking StreamYards, man. It used to be easy. Now they're fucking making it difficult. Yeah, 2 phones Nelson, buddy. That's right. I'm balling. You got it. That's what happens when you do your damn thing and you make money. That's how it works. But technically, I've always been balling. I just didn't make it known to people because nobody else's business what the fuck I make. When people think I'm a broke bitch, I'm happy because that means I ain't got motherfuckers. Hey, can I borrow this? Can you give me this? Can you help me out here? Nah, fuck all that. Nope. You need to stop being a cheap ass and stop listening to the fucking hype about fucking, oh, the screen on the Samsung is crappy. No, it's not. I had the S23, which is sitting on my dresser at home. I had the S24. I put them side by side. The S24 screen is bright as fuck. So all that hype and people are bitching. They're only bitching because of what it is the color saturation on the fucking S23 is higher than this, which I don't want high ass color saturation because it's almost fake. So fuck that. This S24 is fucking badass. That flat screen, the body of it's 10 times better than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't give a damn what anybody says. The glass panel on the back is 10 times better than what it is on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I saw one other thing is since we got an iPhone connoisseur in here, I saw one thing that a fucking iPhone 15 Pro Max can't do that a fucking Samsung can do. Like I set my fucking alarm to be up at a certain time. I hit the little mute switch. Guess what? My fucking alarm never went off. I could turn my Samsung completely off where it looks like it's deader than the doornail. When that alarm time goes off, the phone starts up and it turns the alarm and it wakes me up. But iPhones can't do that. What the fuck? Something as simple as that. So my iPhone, I'm blaming my fucking iPhone. My iPhone made me an hour and a half late today. So there's that. Yeah, right. You got to ask Angela first. Let's be honest here. That's why you haven't gotten a Samsung. That's why you haven't gotten the iPhone. Because you got to ask the wife first. You got to ask the wife first. I mean, I know it. You know it, but you know. Because otherwise, you and ST would have had the fucking newest and greatest because you used to get the newest and greatest. I remember back in the day when you got the fucking new iPad, then you had the fucking new Mac computer, then you got the fucking this and that. Like you used to upgrade all the time. But or the only other explanation I give is why you haven't upgraded is because it's old age. It's got to be an old age. You're like, I can't keep up with this new technology shit. I'm just gonna stick with what I know, and that's it. I'm just saying. As a matter of fact, I got an iPhone 11 Pro Max sitting at the house in great, excellent condition. I even have a fucking iPhone. What is the iPhone 6S or 6 or whatever the fuck it is? So I got two other iPhones that I've fucking had. I've had for years. Just didn't like iPhone. Yep. That alone, the USB-C alone is every fucking reason to upgrade an iPhone. Every fucking reason. So much shit you can do with it. You can use your damn iPhone and record in ProRes log and you go back and edit it and get the color out in the way you want it later. You just hook up a fucking SSD to it and boom, you got a fucking DSLR camera right there on your fucking iPhone. So there's that. I mean, the USB-C alone, that's the God's honest truth why I even got a fucking iPhone. Because they finally went to USB-C. That's the main reason why I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Legit. And I wanted to see if the cameras were that great. And I'll give it to iPhone. They got good cameras. I'll give it to iPhone with that. They got good cameras. But this S24 is definitely going to give that camera a run for its money. Just saying. But I mean that's the only reason. That's the God's honest fucking truth. The only reason why I even went with iPhone. I got an iPhone 11 Pro Max sitting at the house. I got a fucking iPhone 6S sitting at the house. Fuck that lightning cable bullshit. I mean, there's a whole list of shit that I can technically say that I prefer Android over fucking iPhone, but I'll be here all fucking day. And I take that back. That's not the second reason why I got the new iPhone 15 Pro Max. And once the 16 comes out, probably in a couple months, I'll probably upgrade to that one. Is so that I can sit there and I can argue back and forth with Apple people versus Android because I have fucking both. So I'm using both and I have both. So now I can argue legitimately, and you got to take my fucking word for it because I'm using the products. Nope, never going to admit it. Never going to admit it. There are a couple things about Apple that I like that Android don't have. But the legit only reason, like I said, I got an iPhone was because of USB-C. And the only top number one thing that I will give Apple is it's a phone for dummies. In other words, their ecosystem is dummy proof. That's the only thing. I mean, Android, you have to actually have somewhat of a fucking brain and to be able to compute and know technology to be able to use it. So there's that. You know. But that, I mean, other than that, you know, it is what it is. And by the way, Fagan, that video you did, that nice little party video you did up at the bar, that shit was you were fucking wasted, dude. You were out of it. You were sitting there fucking singing, your eyes damn near closed, just standing there and just fucking. I'm surprised you didn't even spill your fucking beer. Nope, didn't help me, Tommy. Not at all. You schmuck. This guy. Fucking Tommy. Oh, shit. But, you know. Don't know. Maybe in a couple days. It might be a week from now. Don't know. Depends on when they send me up that way. But I don't really go to Chicago. I pretty much I stay over there by I go to what is it? Fucking Beardstown, Illinois a lot. What the fuck is that other town up there? Sterling, Illinois a lot. And that off of 294 and 88 over there. I go over that way a lot. It's been a minute, I think, since I've been like Markham, Illinois area or any of that shit up that way. But now that I have your phone number, I'll let you know. Don't worry, because you know you in your wilding out night the other night, you just handed everybody your cell phone number. So there's that. But yeah, I can't honestly remember the last time I was in like. And if I do go to Chicago, it's legit pretty much off of like 55, right by the no, I have not had your phone number, or at least that it's not. It didn't show up on my shit. I don't know. I mean, it might have. I got so many fucking numbers in my phone. I don't know what is what here. No, I mean, I had it at one point. Hold on. All right, there we go. I'm back. Hopefully, I'm back. Hopefully, it unfreezes, but you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't need his number because I can just reach it. But the thing is, Tommy, is I don't know if you know, but I know Fagan. He don't answer his fucking messenger. He don't. I've sent him numerous messages on Messenger. He don't even fucking pay attention to it. So there's that. And like the only time I actually get a response, and even it's a delayed response, is when I message him on or I send him an email. But you know, I know I have his email. I know that for sure because all I got to do is start typing this shit and it pops right up. But regardless, what are you trying to say, Fagan? You want to hang out with me? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I was always under the impression that you didn't care to hang out with me. So, which I kind of felt like. I kind of felt like I was like you are to Brian, but I was that way to you. Sort of. How the hell do I owe you lunch? What? Shit. I owe you lunch? Are you serious? Wow. I would like to know where this I owe you lunch thing came from. I mean, you did call me a legend, so I mean, there is that, and yeah, I'm definitely letting that go to my fucking head. I don't give a damn because when you said that, you don't know that, but when you said that on your live, you pissed a lot of people off. So there's that. So the fact that you pissed a lot of people off made me fucking happy, and you pissed a lot of people, and you didn't even fucking know it. So yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking that I'm a legend thing to my grave. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Because I wouldn't doubt the fact that I'm barely on YouTube and that there are people in Zoom rooms still fucking talking about. I would not doubt that for 1 second. I wouldn't doubt it for 1 second. And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for Angela to when she wants to do this live. Let's talk shit on fucking YouTube because I'm all game for that. I got tons of shit I can talk shit about. Tons. Tons of people, places, and things. I got like a whole fucking book full of shit that I can spill the beans on a lot of things. See, the trick is to be a loudmouth, because then people notice you as a loudmouth and it, but they don't notice. They only notice you as a loudmouth. They don't notice what you do behind the scenes or what you do when you are. But like, I even though I was a loudmouth, I can multitask. So I can be a loudmouth and I can sit there and observe and pay attention to shit too. I can multitask. It's a thing, people. It really does exist. Nah, it wouldn't. Nah. A lot of that shit that I did before I deleted all that gold mine of videos that I had on my channel, they were still there. Even when everybody was getting all fucking nervous and changing their names of their channels because of the whole vape shit and this and that. When everybody, all that shit, all them fucking videos I did, they didn't bother me one time. I could have kept them up. I kicked myself in the eye. I should have kept that shit, bro. I should have fucking backed every one of those fucking videos up. That's what I should have fucking done. I regret not doing that. That's the one regret in my life, is not taking every one of those 1,000 fucking videos that I had on my fucking channel of all that drama and that shit talking and all them gold mines. I should have fucking kept those. I should have kept those, because I could have uploaded that shit to fucking X. I could have put it on Instagram. I could have put that shit every fucking way, and I should have, but I didn't. That would have been fucking funny. That would have been funny. My especially the one that's memorable with you was when you and Kimmy were going at it. That shit. I mean, I was onto something then. I legit brought people on that didn't care for one another, and they just go at it, and I could just sit there like this, and I could just let it go on, and there go my views. Like, and that was my plan pretty much all along, is to get people that didn't care for one another, to put them on there, because when they're in the spotlight, it's going to trigger something in them, and they're going to want to sit there and battle it the fuck out. Even unwillingly, they'll do it anyway. And it worked multiple times. And here's a fact for you. Here's a fact for you. I bet you didn't know this. I mean, you might have had an idea, but I don't think you had an idea. Remember a while back when, I don't know if it was the vape team or if it was on a Sunday show, you had a random name come in your chat and say, why don't you guys talk about the elephant in the room? And that was back when the whole Jenna RDA came about and all that, and everything, and the whole, the DJLSB vape shit and all that. Well, that person that brought that up in the chat, and then you guys started talking about it, that was me. I did that. And then me, with my scheming ways, I went and I took screenshots, and I went and I sent the shit to Jay Hayes. And of course, Jay Hayes, he's hot-headed. Everybody knows Jay Hayes. He took the bait, and then he got on my fucking channel, and that's when we had Daniel on my channel, Jay Hayes, and that's when Tony B came over to my shit. It was gold. It was fucking epic, man. That's shit you got to do. But that's what I mean by when I say, if you're known as the loudmouth, people don't pay attention to, like, it's kind of like putting a hand in front of the shit that's going, you don't see what goes behind the scenes. Like, that's just what it is, man. And at the same fucking time, the shit that I talked about, the shit that I brought up was real fucking shit. It wasn't fake shit. It wasn't made up shit. It was shit that I legit found out, heard from the horse's mouth, and I just brought it to attention. That's all I did. And people just didn't like it, I guess. I liked it because it was fun. I mean, I had all the big ones on my shit. I didn't ask them to come to me. They came to me. I didn't ask them to come to me. They came to me. It's that simple. A little old me with 1,000 subscribers on his fucking channel
had the people with 400,000 subs, 100,000, 200,000 subs coming to my channel. I mean, shit. I didn't twist any stories. All I spoke was what was told to me. Whether it's true or not, I don't give a damn if it's true or not. That's why I spoke of it, so we can get to the bottom to find out what the truth was. So there's that. And I mean, fuck. At the end of the day, guess what? It got me called a fucking legend. So there's that. And the fact that, I mean, short of all I needed at that point, all I needed to be on my YouTube channel was Rip fucking Trippers, Indoor Smokers, and fucking Twisted. That's it. The only three I never got on my channel was those three. That's it. And to be honest with you, when you guys were going back at fucking Timmer's reviews and all that shit, I regret even sticking up for that fool. I regret sticking up for that fool. Because at the end of the fucking day, he was just a fucking jackass anyway. He didn't give a damn. For that matter, Kimmy fucking Vapes, aka Tit Vapes. That was another one. I should have let you guys go at it. I should have joined the fuck in. Honestly. I mean, I kind of did. Because I kind of gave her shit behind the scenes. I gave Timmer shit behind the scenes. I just didn't do it, with little innuendos on YouTube. Because I don't want to do little innuendos. Fuck that. If I'm gonna fucking fuck with somebody, I'm gonna fuck with somebody live on fucking YouTube. I'm gonna say fucking names because it's funny. Because again, I like watching them get triggered. So there's that. But that's just me. I don't do YouTube for money, so I didn't give a damn. But even if I did, like you do your separate shows versus when you're like a completely different Fagin when you do your videos with your products. I mean, you're a little goofy with it, but you're completely different from when it goes out. I mean, you could be more different. You could be the true different that you really want to be on your other videos besides your product videos, but I know why you won't go that far. Well, if you do YouTube to get laid, that's pretty fucking sorry, considering you probably don't, especially since the fact that you're married. Everybody knows a married man don't get laid unless your name's Tommy V and you're like Ron Jeremy's fucking, insert. I mean, he's about the only one I would say probably still does being married, but so there's that. Just saying. But yeah, I don't. Nah. I did what I did. You want to know the fucking truth? The actual fucking truth, live on YouTube. Because I legitimately started my YouTube because of you, because of Mike Vapes. And I would say the only other person maybe, I would say Batman had some kind of influence on it, but I guess the only other person I would say would probably be Grim Green. And I wanted to do a legit channel, give my fucking opinions on the shit that I buy, unbiased, because I fucking bought this shit. And if it's garbage, I tell you it's fucking garbage. I don't give a damn. Well, it's like I didn't give a damn if fucking Vape Presto sent me shit. If it was garbage, I said it was garbage anyway, but that's beside the point. But that's the legit reason why I started my channel. But I wasn't getting as much attention when I was doing that shit. It wasn't until I started the drama shit, and I didn't even really intend to start the drama shit. It just happened, and I saw the attention that drama got, and I just said, fuck it, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. You kidding me? I don't know about idol. I would say more or less people told me we look like we're related, but that's about it. I wouldn't say idol. I don't have idols. I am my idol. I think everybody needs to fucking be like me, period. Not afraid to talk shit and tell it like it is, but, you know, too many fucking Karens out here. I mean, I will say this. You were my idol, Tommy, from the waist down. I'm just saying. I've always had a dream of being like Ron Jeremy, and here you are already like Ron Jeremy. Allegedly. But, you know, so there's that. Oh, man. I mean, people needed to make up their fucking mind. Like, one week I look like Fagin, the next week I look like fucking Jay Hayes. I mean, I guess you could almost say it's like Jay Hayes and Fagin got together and had a fucking baby, and it was me. Like, people couldn't make up their fucking mind who I look like one week from the next. Even though I thought I looked like myself, but, you know, well, what are you going to say? He's like, whoa. Oh, shit. But see, I think, in my personal opinion, I think Fagin's idol was either Ambition's Vapor or Heathen. I think those were his two idols. Hopefully don't get triggered right now, but you never know. I mean, but if that's the case, then how come a lot of bald people can't get away with a lot of shit, though? So, I mean, that's not entirely true. That's like saying all blondes look like are all the same. Like, that's not the case, really. Fucking Tommy. Truckhead Hayes Fagin. That's a hell of a name. I should start a YouTube channel, a new YouTube channel called Truckin' Hayes Fagin, shouldn't I? I should do that. Obviously, I got to add a little couple things different in there. So, you know, at least one of them can't be, oh, copyright, you know, copyright infringement, blah, 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 you know, all that dumb shit. But you never know. That's racist, Fagin. That's racist. Why are you being racist now? I mean, that's like saying all white people are the same. You never know. That's one thing I can say. I've never had an Asian. That'd be different. It'd be okay as long as they don't smell like wonton soup or fortune cookie. Their cookie might smell like a fortune cookie. I don't know. Like I said, I've never had an Asian. Fucking Tommy. Oh, fuck. Gooey chin. Oh, fucking hell, man. I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I miss the old days. I miss the drama. I really do. That gave me something to look forward to at the end of my rough, hard day to just, you know, relax and talk shit. I miss those days. Why can't somebody in the vape game and YouTube start some drama more? I don't understand it. And to answer your question there, Fagin, because I know you would have wondered where Craig and the other guy was. I want to say I'm gonna give a shout out here to somebody because I'm gonna probably give them the credit. I think the reason why you don't see them on YouTube and their channel's gone is because of Black Hoodie Herb. I'm gonna go out on the limb here and say it's Black Hoodie Herb. Probably scared him away from YouTube because he was going. He went at them hard his last video. But then again, he went hard at a lot of UK reviewers. So there's that. I watched his last video. He thinks it's his last video, but I don't think it's his last video. I think he's going to come out of the woodwork, or I'm going to draw him out of the woodwork some way, somehow. Because I kind of miss that. I kind of miss people going live and talking about me, man. I at first I hated it and I didn't like it. I was like, this is fucking stupid. But to have a live almost every day and to have somebody talking about me, that's kind of heartwarming to me. Like, you know, I'm being thought about. Now it's like I don't know, nobody thinks about me no more. So now I got to think of what it is that I can do to get those people to continue talking about me again. I mean, they probably talk about me behind the scenes all the time, but it was more fun when it was on YouTube because the amount of fucking direct DMs and emails I would get so and so's talking about you here, so and so's talking about you there, so and so's, and it's like, you know, I missed that. I missed that attention. Of course they did. I mean, I don't know if they intentionally got caught up in drama, but it was the whole vaping postman, because Black Hoodie Herb, he went at vaping postman, which was his best buddy. I'm surprised he didn't go at his best friend from the actual UK. I figured he was next because he went through everybody. I mean, granted, I was one of the ones that was talked about the most. Even when I didn't even go live after it, because that's what he was expecting. See, he was expecting me to go live after he would go live, and I caught on to his little scheme, his little thing, his little plan, and I guess it backfired. So I'm gonna say the reason why he quit YouTube was because of me. You know, he basically dubbed himself King Shit Talker, and yeah, he ran through the fucking UK. He went at Vic, he went at everybody. But and then the last show that he did, I remember him in the other. Hold on. I guess it wasn't that important. But I don't know, like, the exact drama, what it was. To me, it was, from what I heard, it was just stupid shit. It was kind of stupid. No, that's not cheap Android. That's called a phone call. Thank you. Because I'm important, you know. But I only heard bits and pieces of like what it was. So I don't know the full detail behind it or whatever. It seemed to me like he was trying to turn each of those two against one another, is what it seemed like he was trying to do to me, with me. From what I watched, the shit that he was talking about. But maybe he succeeded in doing that or whatever. But either way, I don't give a damn because I don't know either of the two, and I never watched your shit. Then again, the only UK reviewer that I actually even watched, which hasn't been in YouTube for quite some time, was the Vaping Biker. Other than that, you know, I really didn't watch any fucking UK people. Vic, when he spoke, he was just too fucking annoying to listen. I couldn't stand his fucking voice anyway. You know, he looked like a fucking Mr. Potato Head with a smushed in face, and he looks like he's like 3'5". So there's that. So I couldn't stand him anyway. To watch his shit, I just couldn't sit through one of his videos, especially his live shit. I couldn't do it. Couldn't fucking do it. But yeah, so I don't know the backstory on that, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that the ending of Chewing the Fat and all that shit was probably due to Black Hoodie Herb. If you don't know who I'm talking about, you just look up his YouTube channel and he's got all his videos there. I mean, look at what you succumbed to. You succumbed to doing fucking disposable vapes. Like, there's really no need for vape videos anymore. It really isn't. Now, essentially, you're just doing it to earn a buck. Essentially, right now, with YouTube, you're just doing it to earn a buck because you're not gaining anything out of it. You're not getting new technology. You're not getting new actual fucking vape gear. So now it's just for a buck. That's all it's good for. Other than that, it's not. You know, what's that saying? Vaping or smoking is dead and vaping is the future. That's long and gone now. That shit don't exist no more. Which I always knew in the back of my mind that it was going to eventually come to this anyway, because when we the people come up with an alternative or a safer way of doing something, and the government can't make their money off of it, right? Yet they're going to try to figure out a way, and if they can't, then they're going to sit there and say, "Fuck it, it's banned." That's with anything. So there's that. But me personally, I don't think, you know. Yeah, that's true. Except me, because I'm a legend. So there's that. Except me. Oh shit. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily consider myself a good thing, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm surprised he hasn't gone that way, Tommy. I'm surprised he hasn't gone that way. Since it's perfectly legal there, like I honestly thought he was going to go the same route as another reviewer, and as a couple reviewers. Let's see. One, two, at least three other reviewers. Four. Make that four other reviewers. I thought he was going to go the route of doing electric bikes. He's got around the same amount of subscribers as a certain individual that likes chin strap shaving, and that guy gets fucking electric bikes sent to his ass for free. So I honestly thought he was going to, he seemed to enjoy the little bike ride with his vape that he did the one day. So why not upgrade your, pedaling mountain bike to a fucking electric bike that you can do like 60 miles an hour on it, and go from there and go under bridges and shit like that. I bet you if I asked Fagan how much he weighs, he probably wouldn't give me a God's honest truth answer. I could almost bet you. He'll probably be like, I weigh 190 pounds. Fucking Neil Pitts, here we go. Definitely not related to that guy. He's from Chicago, so I can't be. No, he's too Polak for me. No. Oh wow, really? So you're bigger than I am now. Holy fuck! At one point you weren't though. At one point you weren't, because when I first got into the vape scene, I was legit almost like right at 400 pounds. So now today I'm down to 250, probably even less than that. So, but I mean, I wouldn't doubt. I'm pretty sure they probably make fucking electric bikes for fat people. I could imagine them not, because those people would benefit over an electric bike than a skinny person anyway. It might cost you like $5 to $10,000 to get this bike, but I'm pretty sure they make them for big people. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, because they got to haul that fucking ass around, so they got to have like 1,000 foot-pounds of fucking torque, and got to be able to do 60, 70 miles an hour just to get you any kind of speed to get going. Be able to review oxygen tanks. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, you talking about? Oh, see, that's another guy that blew the fuck up with his YouTube channel. I had his ass on my channel too. What was the Arm Vapor? He was on my YouTube channel too. But that was back in the day when they had that whole whatever Vapors TV shit and all that. That's when I was following his ass. That's a long ass time ago. It's the Robert the Arm Vapor or some shit like that. I don't drink, Neil Pitts, so there's that. I haven't drank a fucking alcoholic beverage since I was 24 years old, so there's that. If I had one fucking beer, I'd be on the fucking floor at the bar while Fagan's sitting there stumbling the fuck around and fucking singing to himself and everything else. Yeah. I do. I do. I wish I could find one. I really do. I mean, I guess I could go to Chicago for that because there's a lot of Asians there. But I wouldn't mind trying out an Asian hooker. Why not? I've never had one. And if I did, at least I could say I had one. I already tried out a Jigaboo hooker that's from New York, so that wasn't fun. That was fucking nuts. And then I tried out a fucking, I tried out a corn-fed Iowan hooker from Iowa. So that cost me a lot of fucking money. So there's that. Yeah. I mean, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what anybody says. You know, if you have a girlfriend, if you're fucking married, you pay for it. I don't give a fuck. The only difference is if I was to pay an Asian hooker, I can have my fun and I could say, see you, bye, I'm out. And I don't got to hear a bunch of this shit behind me doing this all fucking day long. Doing all this all day long is not worth it to me to be in a relationship, not worth it to me to be fucking married, especially not fucking married. Especially not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got the legend in chat himself. There you go, Fagan. That is your disappearance of Craig and his fucking friend there. That is the guy in chat right there. You owe him all the credit right there. Mr. Herb Williams. He is the one who got rid of chewing the fat on YouTube. There you go. Now you can ask all your questions. I knew he was going to come around. I knew. I only had to mention his name I think maybe 3 times now. You know, that whole Freddy Krueger thing or fucking whatever it is. You say it 3 times and boom, there they appear. Oh, shit. First of all, I didn't pamper her ass, and her name is Shayna. She was your fangirl. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. And apparently she is got a boyfriend and she's got a baby on the way and doing her thing. That's as much as I haven't talked to her ass in a minute either. What's up, Juan? Hell, we're getting all the old fucking people back up in here. This is nice. Fuck yeah. What's up, Juan? Aye. You fake Mexican? Oh, there you go. See, there you go, Fagan. There you go. That's why Greg is not on YouTube. See, I knew you'd get your answer one way. But damn, we got all the oldies but goodies up in here. This is crazy. All we need is fucking Batman in here, Mike Vapes to pop in here, ST Vapes won't, because ST Vapes has me blocked on fucking YouTube still, which I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised at the same time. Which is okay because all that ever gets talked about on his fucking show is, you know, Apple versus Android. But, you know, that and EDC shit, which I can't fault him for the EDC shit because I'm getting into that EDC shit too. That shit just sucks you the fuck in, man. It really does. No, this definitely ain't a vape show. Definitely not a vape show. For sure, definitely not a vape show. Oh man, the good old days, people. The good old days. I miss them. I really do. Oh shit. But yeah, Herb. To answer your question or to answer your statement, at least the other one did have a job. Yeah, that is definitely true. At least the other one could hold a job. Let me put it that way. At least the other one could hold a job. So you got a good point there. The last one only cost me money, so you do got a good point there. But fortunately for me, not no more. That is a weird. What the fuck is that? But I mean, but really, there, Herb. Like, if you had to literally legitimately sit back and think about everybody that you talk to, well, not talk, well, talk to and talked about, how, what would you say the percentage of that group of people? What would you say the percentage of that people legitimately had fucking mental issues in the first fucking place? Because the way I see it is that I would say about 99% of the people on YouTube and in the community that we somewhat speak about most of the time, and that I would say about 99% of them have fucking mental issues. That's why they're on here, because they don't have to be in front of actual physical people, because they can't fathom the idea of actually having to, legitimately deal with people in real life. So there's that. I mean, would you, okay, yeah, I was going to say, yeah. I know I do. I know I do too. Shit. I'll admit, I don't give a damn. I'll admit it. I mean, I guess that's the beginning or the start of, to realize that you have mental issues. So there's that. It is what it is. Yeah, but let's be honest, Herb. She definitely needed the makeup, though. So let's be honest there. You know, it's just is what it is. Oh man, I have unproud moments just like everybody else. I don't give a damn. I'll admit it. I don't give a shit. That's a fact, Chad. I mean, granted, the majority of my times have been one of those moments of taking one for the team, but it is what it is. At least I got my dick wet. That at the end of the day is all that matters, in my opinion. I don't give a damn. But at least I can say I'm not a 40-year-old fucking virgin. I look at it that way. Whether the shit was good or not, whether it was bad, whether that's a whole nother fucking story. But at least I could say I'm not a 40-year-old virgin. I mean, statistically, at least in the U.S., men ranging from the age of 18 to 30 years old today, there's men that haven't even had fucking sex yet. So there's that. At least I'm not in that statistic. That's pretty fucking sad. So, I mean, there's that. Fucking. Oh, shit. The problem that I had with her, is she was too fucking mouthy. I didn't like that mouthy shit. I can't stand a fucking chick that's gonna be fucking mouthy. To be honest with you, that makes me want to slap the shit out of them. I don't like that, and I don't want to be that guy to do that. So if I just avoid that kind of person altogether, I'm good. Like, I'm a big believer. Back in the old days, a woman should shut the fuck up and not speak unless she's spoken to. And people can, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Blah, blah. I don't give a damn. Like that is when men actually had fucking peace in their life, when women didn't realize they had a fucking voice and they could use it. Now that they realize they have a voice, they won't shut the fuck up. They won't. So there's that. They're doing their TikTok shit. I don't fucking know. I don't talk to those people on a regular basis. Only when I go on TikTok or some shit like that. I mean, you brought up I remember a while back, you said something along the lines of owning your shit and acknowledging it and stuff like that. And I agree with it. I actually 100% agree with it. I really do. And owning up to my shit. Matter of fact, I'll own up to my shit right now. Since you don't do YouTube anymore, I guess I can now. It doesn't really fucking matter. Let's see. Let's start with my good old buddy, old pal Dave Satan. Let's start there. Did I, Truckin' Reviews, take any of his vape gear? I did. I took some of his vape gear. I took the Vicious Ant, that one. I have that one. I took that. The original discussion amongst people that I had was that Banana Spatty pot, whatever fucking mod. Me and Dave used to go back and forth with that. I used to try to get his ass to sell me that fucking mod all the fucking time. I wanted that that was the one mod that I wanted. And out of everything, that was the one I wanted because it had a sentimental value as far as me and him would go back and forth constantly. I would try to do whatever I fucking could. I offered his ass like $400 fucking dollars one time to get that fucking mod. Right? And he wouldn't fucking budge. He wouldn't budge. So when all that went down, I went and got the shit, blah, blah, blah. I did honestly go through the shit because there was batteries loose. And, the whole, oh my God, loose batteries and metal, that's a bad idea. I went through it. It started out, that's the only reason. And then I said, well, I'm the one driving the fuck down here to Florida to get this shit. And these boxes were not light by any fucking means. They were heavy as fuck. Like, they packed the fuck out of them boxes. So I'm the one throwing these fuckers in the truck. I'm the one dragging these fucking things from there all the way to fucking Iowa. So I should get first fucking pick of something out of there that I want. And that's what I did. I took that fucking Vicious Ant. Then I brought the shit up there, and Mr. Vaping Panda, whatever the fuck he went by, whatever he calls himself, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, I know but you're telling me I don't know how to own up to my shit, so I'm owning up to my shit right now. Because I don't give a damn what people think about me and what they know, what they don't. I don't give a damn. In my mind, I felt I deserved that opportunity because, well, I was the one doing all the fucking work. And then Mr. Vaping Panda, he gave me that Banana Spatty, whatever the fucking mod it was. He gave that to me. So I had that and that. Now, the other things, the one box that Dave kept winning and getting back somehow, that one was supposed to go to Kelly Kell. I don't know if she got it or not. Mitch, he wanted that one fucking whatever the fuck it was from fucking whatever. So I held that back for him, which he never got because Vaping Panda went in turn and gave it to fucking Willow, even though, what's his name called it first. And in regards to that one that you wanted, that mod that you wanted, the fucking, I forget what the fuck it was, Silencer X, whatever. I may or may have heard you say that you would like it first, or I may or may have not forgotten that you said that. But at the time, in the moment, Thomas was like, yeah, I want that. Because he was already going to get a fucking Vicious Ant thing from Dave or something. But something happened where it didn't. So he wanted that. So I gave that to him. And he's got it. All you got to do is ask him. He can send you a picture of it. So when he asked for it, I gave it to him. But the one thing that I didn't do, and that I was accused of, was taking the fucking boxer shit. And I still to this day want to see proof in that video where there were boxers on the table, because I've watched that video multiple times. There was no boxers on that table amongst the shit. But regardless of all that, I did take some of the shit, but I felt I deserved the right to because I was the one doing the fucking work. It's that simple. Had anybody else went and did that and they took some, I wouldn't have gave a damn. Like, you had the right. You did the fucking work, whatever. But let's see, where can I go in owning my own shit? Where else can I go besides that? Where can I go into owning my own shit? Hmm. I mean, maybe you can refresh my memory some, Herb, since you're here, and some other instances where I should own my own shit. Own my own shortcomings, own my own this, whatever it was the fuck that you said it was. I don't remember exactly verbatim how you phrased it or whatever. I'm trying to think, but I can't think of anything. Oh, okay. So if they were, but to counteract that, why would I take boxers that I already have? That would be stupid. That'd be stupid to have two little boy boxers, two big boy boxers. Like that would be dumb. Like I've never had multiple things of one thing as far as vaping one. I've never had multiple things of that because that's just stupid. If anything, I would want something maybe of the same make but a different model or something like that. Like I would never take the same fucking thing. It's just stupid. And your counter argument to that would be, well, you could have sold them. You could, this, and that, and whatever, blah, blah. But that never interested me. So there's that. But I'm trying to think of, I fought with people that supported me because they poked fun at me in Zoom. Then you went live and talked to personal shit. Okay, so can you give me like a prime example of one instance that you can remember that you were told so that I can speak on that? Because the only instance that came close to that I could think of would be the Kelly situation where I guess people, and I wasn't even in the fucking Zoom room when this happened. When all this went down, when it was two people in Zoom, just trying to talk about her rapping thing or whatever the fuck it was. I remember it was about some rapping shit or something. And I guess a vaping panda came in the room and all he heard was that the two people were making fun of her. And I wasn't even in the fucking room when that went down. I was told by him, I got a message. And then I came in the fucking room, but one of them had already gone. And then he was there. I guess he pissed them off, so they left. And then he told me what he told me. So in that regard, I will own up to that. I will own up to that part, is I didn't hear their side of the fucking story before I decided to hit the live button and then go off on them when I didn't even hear their side. I will own up to that. That was my bad. I should not have done that. And after I did that, I mean, at the time, I wasn't going to own up to it because, like, what the fuck? I look like a fucking schmuck. Like, what, I just fucking said a bunch of shit about people and, so yeah. But after the fact, after I did that, I kind of felt bad about doing that. Like, they weren't making fun of her. They were critiquing her, I guess, I don't know, rapping words or style or some shit like that. I don't fucking remember. But a lot of the people that you said supported me, like if you're going to support somebody, right? Like for instance, when I went live and I had said something about a specific YouTuber who had a vape channel and decided to spill the beans on what they were going through on their vape channel. And I was speaking on this as a subscriber to this person's channel. Like, I felt like I had a right to speak on this because I watched their content. I am subscribed to their channel. I didn't feel that they should take and air out their personal shit on a vaping channel where I went to watch their videos on product reviews. So I spoke on that, and these so-called people that supported me, decided to run off and go to their own group and have their own group and make this whole fucking YouTube channel about me and this and that. Not because they supported me, but because they saw an opportunity to try to get their own fucking channel big. So, I mean, to a certain extent, your statement is true, but the biggest majority of it is not, because those people that supported me clearly proved that they didn't support me. Because if you support somebody, you usually support them through anything. Doesn't matter. You support them through anything because that's what you do. Doesn't matter what goes down, morally or not, or this or that, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't fucking matter. And in that regard, I don't think that I did anything immoral. And you've even spoke on her, and I even remember you saying shit that she shouldn't have done that shit. And in my opinion, she knew she had a big following on her YouTube channel. She's going to start a GoFundMe. So what better way of getting that GoFundMe built up than, oh, my poor this, and that, blah, blah. I get it. You're in fear for your child's life, blah, 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 whatever. You could have started another channel for that. You could have done things differently than you did them. But I also found out she had a shit ton of land, a house that was if she was hurt up for that amount of money, she could have easily sold all that shit and had the money that she needed to take care of what she needed to take care of. But she didn't want to sell that. Like, I'm sorry, but if my child is in dire need of some care, I don't give a fuck what I got to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of it so that I can make sure my child has proper fucking care. I'm not going to be stingy and, I don't want to sell this land and this house that I'm building. And fuck that. I don't want to do that. I've heard you speak on the same thing. I've heard you say the same shit, Herb. So there's that. But what it is, this group of people that supported me saw that as an opportunity. I can get somewhere on fucking YouTube. I couldn't cut it in the political world. So now I got a golden opportunity, a golden ticket here to try to do something, even though they failed miserably at it, obviously. So there's that. But the one thing that I cannot grasp my head around is how is a drug addict, cracker ass, low life POS going to sit there and call me that when I'm not looking for the next fucking high, never have, never will. I'm not getting hashtag team free shit from people because I buy my shit. How is a low life drug addict going to sit there and call somebody else that does none of that shit a piece of shit loser? That makes no sense to me. Because the whole time that all that shit was going down, I held a job, I paid my taxes, I paid my bills, I obeyed the law, I did all the shit that a decent human being would do, but yet I got a guy that's still clearly in the fucking drugs. Clearly that's what he does, and every time you see his ass in the Zoom room, you know he's high on something. How can a piece of shit call another person a piece of shit when they're a bigger piece of shit themselves? That makes no sense to me. And I mean, at the end of the day, it all proved it to be right in the first fucking place because, well, they lost their ass on shit. So there's that. Lost the house, lost the girlfriend, has a truck, but that's about it. And let's face it, people, none of you people, and this has already been mentioned to me by somebody else that somebody else said, if it wasn't for me, none of you people would even talk. So at the end of the day, I did something good. I brought all you fuckheads together. So there's that. So if you ask me, I did the community a favor. It's been said by people I've heard. It's been said by people that are in here now. It's been said by people that ain't even in here. So there's that. I remember seeing in a comment in a chat, a specific lady said the same thing in a live chat to another person that's in here right now. Said if it wasn't for trucking, I never would have met you. Yeah, there you go. As far as I'm concerned, I did some good. I don't give a damn. The extent of how good it is, whatever, doesn't fucking matter to me. I did something good. So there's that. But, it is what it is. And that's the one thing I always told myself. And that's why none of this shit ever bothered me. Is when I got into the whole drama thing, I already knew that shit was going to happen. I already knew that shit was going to come about. The videos, endless videos, talking about me, the this and that, blah, blah, blah. I never knew one day that a famous YouTube reviewer was going to call me a legend, but hey, to each his own, whatever. But I always knew in the back of my mind that was going to be what it was going to be. And at the end of the day, when I shut that computer screen off, I'm going to go on doing what I do. Doing what I do, paying bills, working, living, blah, 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 the normal shit. I mean, Herb, you said it yourself. You said it yourself, Herb. When you shut that screen off, you don't give a flying fuck about the people on the other end of the screen. And I would assume that would blanket Rebuildable Ryan, that would blanket fucking Willow, that would blanket fucking that blanketed me, that blanketed Dave, that blanketed Dez, that blanketed fucking J Money, that blanketed every fucking buddy. That at the end of the day, when you shut the screen off, you don't give a flying fuck about those people. Because you're still going to do you. You're still going to live your life. You're still going to, it is what it is. Oh, so what? You said you got a problem with Fagin now, Herb? What's your problem with Fagin, Herb? I want to know what your problem with Fagin is. That's the one person I've never heard you speak on. What are your thoughts? Why don't you give us a snippet review of Vape and Fagin? What is your thoughts about Fagin? I would like to, I'm curious to know. I am ridiculously curious to know. You don't give a flying fuck about Fagin. Okay. What's your opinion on Mike Vapes? I already know how you feel about Jay Hayes. I already know how you feel about the vagina post, man. I know how you feel about Vic. I honestly think the only YouTuber that's American that you spoke on as far as the baby community was Jay Hayes. Nobody else. So that tells me one thing is that they must be doing it right because you have nothing to say in regards to them. But to go back to your, owning your own shit, and never once in my entire time on YouTube did I ever think I was perfect by any fucking mean. By a long shot, I didn't think I was perfect. Now, it may not have come across that way, but I never thought I was perfect. Oh, okay. I'll give you that. So you don't think Tony B invests and is smart with his money? You don't think that Suck My Mod Matt is smart with his shit? Grim Green. Another phone call. I mean, there's a whole plethora of other reviewers I haven't seen you speak on. I would say at least 90%, maybe 95% of the reviewers that you spoke on were the little guys, not none of the big guys. I personally did a lot of I said shit about the bigger ones, but that was just me because the little peons, what the fuck are they gonna do? They don't do shit anyway. They're just striving to get free shit. So there's that. They're doing whatever they got to do, sucking whatever polls they got to suck to be able to get, free shit. So they're just starting out, So there's that. But anyway, guys, I can get the fuck out of here. I got work to do. They just called me and I got work to do. So it's been fun. I enjoyed our talk. I knew I was going to get Black Hoodie Herb to come out of the woodworks. Maybe I'd get him to do a video. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, since he don't do YouTube no more, I can use that saying now because he don't use it no more. So maybe Fatty Boom Batty can come out the woodworks and maybe do another video. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, y'all have fun. Take care. Later, bitches.